Okay, and welcome to a Let's Play that's maybe a little bit different because I'm pretty sure there has been a few people who probably did a Let's Play of this game. Thing is, once upon a time, I didn't want to capture anything. Once upon a time, I've beaten this game already with my other account. I made a new account and holy shit, I had to go for like 10 minutes of like adjustment stuff and tutorials and made me think, just let me play, please. I skipped the intro cutscene. The intro cutscene is basically like, oh, you find the ring and you have to defeat the big dragon and everything. I think we still have to watch it anyways. Even if you skip it now, you have to watch it later, I think. But anyways, I made a new hacking account here. This is my normal account that I used back in the day. Look at that, 147 kilometers. That's not even that much. I even unlocked like this cool outfit. Words B, ignore the name. That was an account I wanted to do on stream. I kind of dropped it. I didn't even do it a single time. I've streamed it once, but I think something like difficulty level 22. The thing is, sometimes I switch between like difficulty level 30, and the thing is, I haven't done it in a while, so I would say 22 sounds pretty good. Okay, shut up. And I just want to see how it goes. I don't know how long I'm. Stop. I already did that. I don't know how long these parts are going to be, maybe like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I kind of want to do like one world maybe per part. We have to see. Later worlds get really freaking long. The thing is, one important part about this, stay hydrated. So let me quickly take a sippy, because I have to be extra hydrated. While it's not just working out, it's also talking during it. And I will try to talk and talk, but sometimes, I have to catch my breath. What I can tell you though, you should, when you do a normal workout, you shouldn't talk during it. Keep your mouth shut and just breathe. That's the important thing. The thing is, I still have my headset on. I shouldn't have my headset on. Wait. Taking my headset off. Putting it down. There's my phone. Oh, my desk. There's so many things. My drawing tablet. Now the switch and everything. But anyways, wait. I have to put the volume up for me a little bit, so I can hear the ring when it says, oh, you've done the thing. And then, I can switch. But anyways, it's time for the first level. I have to see if it really works well with the microphone and everything. But it should be fine, like first level is kind of like a little bit of jogging and it should be fine. Like I'm not too close or I'm not too far away from the microphone, and even if I'm too close, I can make it a little bit louder. But let me do one more setting up and then it should be fine. Like if I have to go backwards a little bit. But yeah, let's just, I think I have my wing in Japanese though, so I'm not quite sure how I did that, but I think you can change the voice of him or her. Like I did a feminine voice for my wing. So, I think that's pretty neat. Why wouldn't you make it feminine? Right? Like if it's feminine, it's cuter to hear. And obviously, the first few words now will be a lot of just him telling us how to play the game still, but I don't really need to learn that. Because I'm pretty sure I kind of fucked up the configuration for the faster. Like I did my slow one too slow and my fast one too fast. Or maybe I'm just not fast enough. Like right now I'm going insane. I think we can jump like this, yeah. Like I think I have to configure it again eventually, because right now it feels like I have to be like way too fast. Obviously here we have to get our knees up really high to get up the stairs, which I guess it's kind of normal in real life, even though I don't think that's how it works in real life. Yeah, I think I fucked my configuration kinda. Like the thing with the configuration is that sometimes like look, I'm going fast, but it's going so slow. Like it's kind of weird. Like I have to work way more than I would have to normally work for. Why is it stopping? Wait. Hello, I'm literally sucking it. Hello? Hello, what? How was I not aiming at them? Also, I just hate it when games stop you. Like, there's nothing worse than getting stopped in a video game, in my opinion.
That was a great run. Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory.
Wait, it's in English. Like, I can barely hear it. Most of the time, when I played the game normally, I played it with ring in Japanese, and I don't know how to change it. It's probably in the settings somewhere. Maybe I should do that real quick. And wow, level 2, we got a level up. This feels nice. Leveling up, yeah, we don't care. We know how leveling works. Nice. Yeah, Wing. The thing is, this guy is so annoying. Oh yeah, fuck. Why do we have to watch a Like, why does the game tell me I'm allowed to skip it, but then I have to watch it? Like, at least make it nice for people who want to replay the game. But obviously, you know, you shouldn't want to replay the game too much. Because how many people did ever do a replay of this game? They play it once or they start a playthrough, but it's not like they will ever have to do another playthrough of it from the start. Because on the other account, I'm in New Game Plus and everything. But here it feels like, yeah, watch this 5-minute cutscene of us opening a stupid ring to defeat a big dragon that can take over the world with its strongness. Like, I don't really get it why we have to watch this now. Like, I really don't get it why you are even allowed to skip it first. Like, at that time I didn't even record it, so at that time I could have just, you know, I could have done something else. Like, now I have to stand here while this ring gets opened. The thing is, I would understand that this ring got put into this position here because nobody wants this ring to talk to them because he's really annoying. Like, you know, people think someone like Fi for Skyward Sword is annoying, or even Navi. But these people have never played Ring Fit Adventure because this ring is the most annoying freak ever. Oops, I didn't mean to take a capture. Thing is, isn't this like literally us taking also the dragon free? Like, he kind of baited us into thinking it's the ring, but it's also the ring. So it's the ring's fault that we even got into this whole mess. Look at those muscles. Oh, that worked. I didn't think it would do it. But yeah, that's basically the whole story. Now this dragon takes over the world, kinda. Spawns monsters that we have to defeat. It takes prisoners and everything. And the thing is, you know, we have to teach him before our friendship. That Ring is like, hey, Ring is gonna... It's his friend, that they don't... He just wants to work out together with him. But the thing is, if Ring would be my friend, I wouldn't want to go to the gym with him either, because he's so annoying. He never shuts up. And, you know, that's life sometimes. The thing is, I mean, Ring is a special case. Like, we all had one friend at least once, right, that isn't shutting up. But if it's your friend, you don't care, right? Like, you like listening to your friend going on and on and on about something that maybe you don't have any interest in, but they seem so excited to tell someone about it that you don't want to tell them, oh, I don't care, because that would break their heart. And you don't want to break your friend's heart, right? But look at him. He doesn't even look cool or whatever. He looks so dumb. I want to take him and just destroy him. Like, I don't know. Like, Ring... there's probably one person in the world who has Ring as their favorite video game character of all time. And I don't know if I would want to hang out with a person like that, you know? But in the end, you always have... The thing is, you always have... yeah...
motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown.
I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want... Like, normally they don't force you to do this. Like, I have a friend who wanted to buy the game, but he's like kind of afraid of pulse meter readings in a way. That sounds kind of weird, I guess. But it kind of makes sense, right? Like, he doesn't want his pulse to be read because he would then think he is gonna die, something like that. It sounds a little bit weird, but I can relate to it, kinda. But yeah, and the thing is, you don't have to do it. Like, nobody forces you to read your IE pulse reading things and stuff like that. That makes me think, why aren't more games using that? Probably because most games, you know, allow you to use the Pro Controller. Because for many people, the Joy-Cons are kinda not the holy grail that maybe Nintendo thought they're gonna be. Look at the cuts, like, just look at this. Like, this is just going on and on. Where you don't even know when it will stop. Like, nobody wants to... Like, there's probably people who watch the cutscene and then they just drop the game already. Because they were like, yeah, this is like... too much fucking cutscene. And I can totally understand them. At least when I had the Ring in Japanese, I didn't mind them. But let me quickly check if I can check that again. So many settings. I think you don't need to put your whole game onto Japanese. Oh, there. There it is. There we go. No, it's way better. Like, no. No, I don't even care anymore. No, you won't care anymore either. Like, no, you're gonna start to love him, right? Like, everyone loves a Japanese girl whispering into your ears that you should do your best while you're working out. Yeah, see, the thing is, I think it was a failure of the tutorial level where I went far and I ran normally, but it didn't get accepted as fast running because of the synchronization or whatever they just said about. Like now, I'm going like faster than normally, but I'm not going too fast. Like right now, it's really a good mix between, hey, you know, this is how I did these settings. Okay, our first fight. Blue means we have to do yoga, I think. No, wait, blue was legs. Yoga was kind of hell blue or like bright blue. Yellow is like, and what does it mean again? Yellow was like, you know, like kind of stretching attacks, and red was pulling and mostly attacks. Like yellow was like from your stomach, kind of your tummy dummy, and red was basically your muscles, your arms. So from the start, the thing is, I love doing squats, but squats never really quite worked well when I played the game. But maybe now that I have a new setup, kinda, it should be maybe better. Like the... Okay, I don't really have to... Oh wait, I have to go faster up again. That counted? And I went up. Yeah, these squats don't really feel like I'm doing them perfectly normal. Or maybe they're just more extreme than these squats I do normally. But yeah, maybe I should have maybe warmed up a little bit more. Because right now I'm feeling it already, and I'm only like normally in my good days I kinda didn't. Normally I work out like every day, but the summer makes it impossible, and the summer is obviously in full swing right now, which makes it not that great, right? Like the summer can really just fuck you over because it's too hot to work out. Like most of the time, oh, max I already give. Like normally I can do 100 without really getting into too many troubles. I even had like on stream, I always had like these viewer reward things where someone can spend his points to make me do 10 push-ups and 10 squats after. But I disabled them for the summer too, because well, they're not really that great to do in the summer when it kind of hurts you, right? But obviously these are easier to do. Like, luckily you can see me, like thing is today is like one of those days where it's not even that hot. But for some reason today is already one of those days of summer that you won't forget. Like for some reason today is the worst day of summer. And I don't know why I thought today would be the day to play this game. The thing is, I'm not going to do a part every single day, right? Like I need resting too. Even though I'm not even doing anything too hard yet. But I'm just not used to working out for the last 2 months. But I'm still quite in shape. Like the thing is, these arm things were always hard on me because I am, what is it called? Cardio bunny? I like to do cardio, where I basically just do cardio, you know. I use my exercise bike, you know. But an exercise bike is very different from actually doing workouts like these. Like this is an actual workout, right? While if I sit on my stationary bike, I basically just sit there and I ride my bike. It's not like I train any part of my body except my legs. Like I can run, that is easy. But having to do other things with my body at the moment, that becomes a little bit of a pain. But you know, this is also the perfect time to change that, right? Shortly because before the winter, even though I should have just maybe started this before the winter, like shortly before the winter. What? Oh, I love yoga. I love the yoga moves. They do a lot of damage, mostly single target, but I feel like I may hit my microphone if I stay like this so closely. And for some reason I always do it the other way around. Like I breathe out when I have to breathe in, and I breathe out when I have to do the other thing. Right? Okay, I mean, the thing is, one thing I didn't like is... Oh wait, actually they changed... Didn't they change it? I mean, they did some upgrades, like there's a resin game now, which I barely played. Yeah, also I like the yellow ones. Watch this. This should be the hardest one to hear. Like, I'm not quite sure if you can really hear me from down here. Like, you can hear, I can see the green thing kinda. But overall, I don't know if you can hear me well. So, yeah, I like this pose. Like, this pose is easy on the knees, easy on the whole body. So, I like this one. Obviously, I should use the red one, but I need to save my arms. The thing is, I guess today we're really just gonna see the first world. Because I'm already sweating like a piggy. The thing is, for people that are interested, I should say this when it's really easily viewable because it's important information. So I will have to wait a little bit. Oh, one more, maybe two. Okay, let's get up again. You are probably wondering what is my height and what is my weight. My height is 5'2". In European measurements, that's 160 centimeters. And my weight is 45 kilograms. Like, some people would say that's underweight, but for my height it isn't really. But I still had people tell me, no, that's too little. But you know, I mean, no wait, I didn't look. I mean, that was the last time I measured it. Like, right now I should probably be at like 50, but not like it makes a big difference. Like at the moment, 45 or 50, it's kind of the same. And obviously, maybe I want to get rid of those 5 kilograms too, you know? Like, but the worst thing is, I have to quickly drink something. When you have to lose a little weight, it's harder to lose a little weight, right? Like, it's easier to lose a lot of weight because you can see more progress. Like, the progress will be slow and steady when you want to lose a little bit of health. But you know, in the end, you have to go for it. You can't just give up. You have to take it. You have to take in the sights of this beautiful world when you want to. Oh, there was a lot of money. You know, didn't see that. I can afford it's like part of the environment. And I see that the... Oh fuck, it already did it after only 20 minutes? Like, this was my one concern. Because my Switch fan fucks up the whole console recently. Fuck it, I really need to replace it. The thing is, I can really try to pull my fan to water. Like, the thing is, normally it survives an hour. Like, obviously I shouldn't do that to my console. Like, normally I should wait like a little bit. Let me try if my fan can kind of help it a little bit. Hold it in your hand and press any button. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect. next, I just hope. Should have. I don't want to send it to repairs to Nintendo. It costs money. And I can afford Ring Fit won't be so expensive for my console. Like I can afford. We could handle at least like an hour. Like Breath of the Wild takes an hour to turn off, or Tears of the Kingdom. Well, I can afford, you know, like Smash, 5 hours. But you know, maybe the more I use it, the more it fucks it, right? But you know, please don't look at this sweat running down. I mean, I'm kind of sweating too. The thing is, when you kind of take a little break, like I just took like a 1-minute break to turn my Switch back on and to put the fan closer to it. Maybe I should also activate level 2, but let me check if you can hear that. No, okay, it doesn't pick up the fan, but maybe it picks up the fan when I talk, you know, like the background noise of the fan. I will have to check. I will have to check if I'm gonna upload this. Okay, let's do the Knidu chess once. Like if we have to check the recording, like maybe this will get uploaded, maybe it won't. Because I checked the sound settings earlier, but I did have my fan on full fan mode, and I also didn't really. It was all the way down here. Things, now this is gonna be a hard fight, maybe. Let's try to beat him before it's over. Whew. I guess maybe next week I will send my Switch in. Because Mario 1 that's also coming out soon. I really want to play that game. And I can't play it if my Switch just says, oh, I'm dead. Right? I mean, a repair of a thing costs like 60 bucks. Which is not the end of the world, but it's pretty expensive. I went online that you should make it yourself, but then I would have to buy the screwdrivers and the fan, and I don't know. Like the worst thing is sending it. I don't want to send it. Like that's gonna be the worst thing. Sending the console to Nintendo. Like I hate bringing stuff to the. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I'm gonna maybe take the second shower of the day after this. Holy moly. And the thing is, isn't this like kind of too hard for the first boss? Like, I thought we're gonna have at least smoothies already. But I guess they won't introduce smoothies till the second. What? Like, I'm not gonna. He's gonna skip this one, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna do smoothies again. I'm not gonna do these squats again. Wait, I can use these again already. I mean, let's go overhead first, because those. I mean, at least nothing is timed. Like, obviously this part is timed, but in between them, you can kind of take your time. Thing is, I don't know the last time I sweat like this. Probably the first day I bought this game. Was that sweat dropping into my eye right now. Whew, my poor shirt. I should have just done this naked. Thing is, I always have like a workout closing that I do when I do workout. Like back in the day, I did more workouts than now. Because now, when I do this on my bikey, I can do this an hour long without any issues. But you know, this feels like torture instead. Probably because, well, using a stationary bike and actually moving your body in all kinds of ways is a little bit different than, you know. Ah, fuck. The thing is, I don't want to upload this, but the thing is, if my console does this, there's like no need, because the next part is gonna take a long time till it next appears. The thing is, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna upload this maybe there's gonna be a nice person that will see this and goes like, hey, I'm gonna give you $50 so you can send your Switch to the repairs. That would be too nice, but I don't want it back. Like, don't do that. Whew. I mean, I guess this is like a one-time upload. I mean, it's like a cliffhanger ending, right? Like, will the person send in their Switch for repairs turn in next time? I think I really shouldn't use my Switch anymore till I send it in. Like, I don't want it to break. Because changing the fan costs probably less money than actually repairing it. Like, maybe I'm better off buying a new whole console. You know, they are still kinda... Oh, my towel. Please help me. Oh, my towel. Oh, Jesus. Holy moly, this is watering. Ooh. Okay. Share pause. What am I doing? Oh. Thing is, maybe I should just do Wii Fit instead. But Wii Fit doesn't really have a story mode, sadly. I mean, I have the Wii Fit board. Like, I wanted to tell a story about Wii Fit for the next episode, but how this part I'm doing that. But maybe now this story will end on a cliffhanger. Whew. Obviously I don't want it to end it on a cliffhanger, but he's working out comfortably. Nice of him. Okay, let's do this one. This one is easy. Oh, that's one that I'm dying. This is embarrassing. The thing is, later on in the game, you kinda get all the skills you want. Like, you get like the most fun skills to use. While right now, I have to use what the game gives me. Like, it's more fun when you can really choose your skills when you upload or unlock them. Then, basically a game telling you, hey, you have to do this and that right now. Because it's, like, this what's too extreme in this game. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been not used to them, but you know, they feel more extreme than normal squats. Holy moly! Holy diver! Don't survivor! I think even if you kill him, you still have to end the repetition. Like, even if this would kill him right now, I would still have to do the rest, I think. Maybe I'm not that sure. Or my yoga man is full of sweat too. Like, laying down on it, it's like, oh no! Come on, we're so close. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Like, I can stop now. Like, in the next 2 minutes he falls. Come on, come on. Oh wait, I have to stand. But no. Hello, I'm pressing the button. Like, oh, come on, please. We have to be fast. Come on. I'm holding it back. Oh. Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up. I think I just broke something. So my Switch isn't, the thing is, that's what I disliked about the game. Like, sometimes app guard. I mean, maybe it's because I tapped out, kind of, basically. But sometimes it comes up even though you just did that already. Like, if it shows up after every new stage select, kind of. And it's a little bit stupid. Okay. Let's do this fast so I have something to upload. Like, I drew the thumbnail and was proud of it. So, I want people to see. Yeah, I'm holding it. Okay, it stops. We don't have to end the thing. So, we beat him once, but obviously that's not the end of the game. Because the end of the game... Well, the end of the game is basically like this. Like, you fight him, you beat him, but this time he stays down. And maybe we will see that eventually one day on my channel. Oh, I forgot about this. Like, you will maybe get to see that on my channel when I fix my Switch. The thing is, I also looked at stores that repair phones around my area, but it's always just PlayStation, Xbox, but not Switches. But maybe I should ask them. And yeah, he's like, oh, you know, I'm weak. I need to train more to become strong, but I'm gonna train all by myself instead of asking my friends to help me out. He just needs one good spotter in the gym to become a nice person. Oh, my ass feels so juicy right now. Oh. Ooh. You know, I can send you some butt pictures or thighs pictures if you desire some, or maybe some of my flat tummy. You know, send me a DM if you want to pay for my Switch. Don't do it. I want. I mean, I could send you pics. Never mind. I don't care. Let me turn off my Switch, otherwise it will explode and I will die. So, I hope I will do this in the shower. I hope you enjoyed it, even with the little things that came in. The thing is, you know, maybe I will try my best, but I can't guarantee anything. But anyways, you know, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I wish you. I mean, it's almost Christmas. It's almost September almost. So, Happy Christmas.